Hi there, and welcome to today's devotional. My name's Tim Armstrong, and today's message is I am made new. So maybe you've said this phrase before about yourself is that's just the way that I am. When certain things pop up in our life and we're telling people about things and it's just like that's just who I am. It's us feeding into the lies that the devil wants us to believe. But being believers, being children of God, we are made new every single day. His mercies are new, and that we can walk in those new mercies and become our true identity with how the Father sees us. In fact, 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 17 says, this means that anyone who belongs to Christ has become a new person. The old life is gone, a new life has begun. So that's just where our identity starts to take root, is when we become a child of God. We acknowledge that is our new life begins. We start to shed off old labels that we used to believe about ourselves. If we used to think that we were passive aggressive, we can start stepping into us not being passive aggressive, really stepping in and saying certain things that are on our hearts, addressing situations, not sweeping them under the rug and it affecting us, which that's something that I've been personally shedding is, I used to think that I was a passive aggressive person, but now I'm working through that. I'm stepping into a new identity that God is saying, no, Tim, you're not passive aggressive. You have the courage to say what's on your heart, to explain to people, what you're going through and not be overly worried about how they receive it, because I'm going to put it in the best frame of mind possible. And even too, we look at it from other people. We look at other people and it's like, that's just the way they are. We write them off. We think that that's just how they're always going to be. They're never going to change. But what we have to realize is we know that God can work in people's hearts. People who want to humble themselves, they can be made renew. So when other people used to be a certain way and they start stepping into their true identity and how they were made to be, that's when we see who they really are, their true identity as a child of God. So just realize any lie that you're currently believing, that's from the devil. But you are made new in Christ. You can start stepping into the true identity. Any old lies, names that you used to believe about yourself, you can shed and walk in that new life, in the new creation, and just see how the Father sees you. So I hope you guys are enjoying today's devotional. As always, if you have prayer, please go to the project's website, leave a prayer request. Robert and I would love to be lifting you guys up in prayer. With that being said, thank you for stopping by, and God bless.